Start. Hey, good morning, traders. This is Joseph with Smart Money Traders here with the live stream for the day. It's 9:16 on the East Coast here of the United States. I trade live here from around 9 o'clock till 12. Most days I finish early. It depends on how the market is doing or how I'm doing. Because one of the things with trading, you gotta know when to stop. When you don't have your A game on, you definitely need to stop it. So, with that said, today we're gonna be looking at the ES, and also we're gonna be looking at. Good morning, Noah. We're gonna be looking at NQ as well with the tariff talks. Tariffs have taken into effect today, went into effect today. So today is one of those days that direction might not be an issue, but timing will always be an issue in trading. Because a lot of time you know what direction to trade in, but if the timing is off, you can be in trouble. So especially today is going to be a very volatile day. We have the tariffs. We have later on. We have some at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have the State of the Union. So tonight, if you're trading tonight, the Asian session will be volatile like it was last night. When we look at the middle chart here, tell you how volatile it is today alone. It's already 288 ticks on the ES. And yesterday we had a 700 tick range on the ES yesterday. And the average over the last 5 days has been 458. We more than half of that already, just overnight trading. And in about 12 minutes, we're going to have the market open. And again, today's the obvious direction is bearish, but you don't want to get trapped. You don't want to get trapped in those moves. As you can see here, if you went short here, you got trapped, and you're gonna get trapped for a lot of ticks. So your stops today probably have to be a little bigger than normal. That was 60 ticks right there, pretty much. 60 ticks from the time if you went short down here. So I would say definitely be careful today. Be extra careful. You might have to trade micros today and do, or in my case, yesterday I traded one contract, so I'll probably have to do that again today. So that's definitely something to keep in mind right now. At the very minute the trend is down, but again, you don't want to get caught up. So let's look at the big picture. But before I get into that, actually, I should have said that this is for educational purposes only. This is not telling you that you're going to get rich trading. Trading is very risky, and most people don't make money trading. And you have make sure you have the right capitalization and also the right knowledge. So right now we can see this market is pushing down here off this fair value gap. So all those red zones are fair value gaps created by a big candle, pretty much. Typically, what the fair value gap indicates is there are zones where the market most likely will come back and retest. So if it's to the downside, the market's going to come back to it and do what it does here. Last night, we stayed in that zone for a while, and this morning, we push down this candle here at 7. That started at 7 o'clock. That was a huge candle from 55 all the way to 22, 32, 30 plus point candle on the ES. That's pretty significant. Now, last night it was about 11 o'clock. I was talking to a friend of mine and a trading friend of mine, and friend and trading friend at the same time. So, and I was telling him, what I feel like they're gonna do is go up and take out the high and turn and dump it. And I don't have a crystal ball. That's another disclaimer. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't always be right. I'm not always right, but he was right on point. It looks like. from what we see happening here at midnight last night. That was a midnight candle. I opened at midnight and closed at 12:30. So they went up, then do some buying here, then do some buying at this fair value gap, and boom, they bring it down. So once again, inventory overnight's been down. So it's gonna be hard for them to just drop it all right away. I think. I mean, we may see another attempt to go higher. We may see another attempt to go higher here and then drop it. But also because of what's happening, and we have the president of Mexico saying that she's gonna be responding this morning. So that's another event we got to keep an eye on. She's gonna be responsive to the tariffs this morning. So you don't know what she's gonna say and when she's gonna say it exactly. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Definitely be cautious today, extra cautious. I think we may see, or this could have been it, the try to go higher. Could that be it? Could that be it? I don't know. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the market gives us here. Definitely be gonna exert a lot of caution today. Today is one of those days that honestly I might just trade live cattle. Which is a much lower market than obviously ES and NQ. So let's look at NQ real quick. I know some of you trade NQ. Same scenario, really. Same picture. Went to that fair value gap. A lot of people got long here, and then they did dump it this morning. 7 o'clock they started really dumping it. Now they're testing that. I think again, there's a good chance we may go back up there and come back down. So that's why we don't trade right away when the market will open. Today's one of those days that we're gonna have to exert some patience, more than usual. I mean, we always have to be patient in trading, but more than usual today is gonna be a day that we have to really, really be patient here and wait for the right setup, because your stop's gonna have to be a little bigger, and because of the volatility. So accuracy today will be key, because again, you could have, let's say you got down here, started to go down, and you sold here. Obviously here you probably lose that trade. If you sold at this candle close, I mean, that thing went against you about 100 ticks. I don't know many people that's going to have 100 tick stop. Again, if you're trading micros, that's a different story. But, $500 per contract plus, here you get lost, and then it goes your way, 700 ticks. So that's the gist of the market sometimes. The timing is everything. Timing is really, really important. You heard the saying, timing is more important than talent in trading. This is so true in trading. So right now we're pushing down. Let's see how it goes. I know gold. I looked at gold earlier. Gold is probably up. That's understandable. Crude oil was down last time I checked. Let me see. If you trade crude, yeah, crude oil is bouncing higher now. Gold was one of those things that I looked at earlier, and that was down. That was up. Sorry, that was up. Now they're pushing back from the zone. So once again here, I mean, we should expect gold to be up, because gold could be like an edge against uncertainty. When people are not feeling good about the market, they may go into gold. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But I think coming back to this fair value gap here is a big possibility. It's probable they come back down here, because at one point this was resistance. This was resistance here, so coming to be support is very high likely here. 29.10 area. So if they come back that, so gold could be a buy. Where's my let's look at live cattle, which I said I might trade today because everything that's happening in the market. It's $10 a tick, but it moves slowly, but it can jump up and down too. So, like cattle was down yesterday. Well, it's a pretty nice downtrend. Got to this resistance zone back in Friday. Yeah, and yesterday kind of dumped off. So we might see some sell off here again. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. Got 3 minutes to the open. So ask me any questions in the chat if you have any questions, and let me know what you're trading, and or if you traded already for the day, because I know some people trade pre-market. Sometimes I do. I used to, but not much anymore. So we're gonna wait and see how things go here. Let me see. All right. That's the ES. So today will be a volatile day for sure, and once again, it's really known when to enter. When to enter will be critical today. I mean, it's always critical, but on a day like today, like you see, this market is going to be jumping up and down. So yeah. So with that said, we're going to wait for the market to open in about less than 2 minutes now. Less than 2 minutes, we're going to have this market open. And there will be some fireworks, at the beginning here. This market is setting up to go lower. But is it a low to go lower and get some people short and go higher and then go lower? So, because this market is very extended to the downside at the moment. So, it's very, very cheap. People that sold up here, they're looking this morning here to unwind their sells here in this area. So if they do that, we may see like a short covering rally here. They're covering their shorts, so the market might jump a little bit. So I still believe we may go up in this zone. Again, that's a possibility. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way up here, but I think this zone here, if we go into zone, that could be a nice place to try to sell it. All right, 10 seconds. This market is physically open now. Again, we may see a big wash to the downside, but at the same time, some people may get trapped here. So we're gonna wait and really just take our time to trade this market today. If we're gonna be taking the trade, it'll be. So we're seeing LE here going short. That's a live cattle on the top left. Yeah. Once again, we may see some push up here in this market. I wouldn't want to be buying here because of the overall tone of the market, but at the same time, selling here can be tricky, especially if you're trying to sell a breakout here. It may fail, but we don't know. We just got to have to wait. So low of the day so far is 58.12. So we're close to the low of the day on the ES. And so it looks like we're pushing lower here. But just gotta pay attention. Let me see if I have real market data here. Okay, yeah. My ES is delayed by 40 seconds. Oh, everything else is working fine. That's another reason not to try to trade this market at the beginning like that. You have so much data coming in. Well, so pushing lower now. Yeah, we are pushing lower. Like I said earlier, this could have been the retest of this fair value gap. It got rejected here around 8 o'clock. I mean, between 7:30 and 8, because this candle closed at 8. So between 7:30 and 8, it got rejected. Then between 9 and 9:30, it got rejected again. Now we're pushing lower. Once again, let's be extremely careful here. You definitely can go short, but be careful. I think especially if you're trading the NQ, you know how the NQ can just go shoot up from 20 points at a time, like from 76 to to 306. 30 points in like 20 seconds. So okay, we basically got the law of the day here. So let's see if there's gonna be a bounce here. It's possible. Definitely what I want to be buying here, but at least knowing, hey, this is an area that's sensitive not to be selling here, because we got a support line at 150. So as you can see here, you're trying to sell down here. You're already down 5-6 points in a heartbeat. So, well, my ES is kind of behind still, about a minute now. That's not good. Yeah, ES is definitely pushing higher now. They're at 12, even though here saying 5, but they're already pushing higher. I'm gonna have to reload the data here. Hopefully, I will not. No. I think I got too many ES chart. That's probably my issue here. Because most of my charts are ES. It's already at 16, 17 right now. So, yeah, I have a little lag here that connections. Yeah. From the low here, we bounced up 16, 17 points. So, let's see if we can reload the data here. Yeah, so. Yeah, I apologize for this hiccup here, but that's part of in trading. You get that. Well, let's see. Somebody said something here. Let me see. I'm not sure earlier. I'm running a Ninja and Co on the 20. Watching it today. Oh, okay. Yeah, live cattle is very slow moving, but also when they pick a direction, it can be very clear which way you want to be trading. So I think 20. I'm not sure. Are you using the 20 Ninja Renko 4 on live cattle? I would probably use a smaller bar on that if that's what you're using because it doesn't move that much. Yeah, 20. If you do a 20, Ninja Renko 24, I would definitely use something different than that. Well, looks like ES is already at 20. Again, I'm having some data issues here. My goodness, don't tell me I have to restart Ninja. Oh yeah, definitely. You want to probably use I don't know. I mean, I've used Ninja Renko before, but I'm not like super familiar with it. Right now, I'm using a Uni Renko on LE, which is like 248. The reversal bar is 8. Maybe the max I would use would be like maybe a 4, no, so 8-4 maybe, or 8-2 or even 4-2. Basically, put on different charts and see what kind of price action you're getting, because LE doesn't move that much. It does move, but it's not as volatile as, let's say, even ES move much faster, or even gold. I mean, the Nasdaq, we know it's on it's in a league, it's in a league of its own. So, all right, it looks like ES going lower. Well, I'm gonna have to do what I think I didn't want to do, which is restart this thing. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to restart this. It looks like. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Nasdaq is. Yeah, I gotta find a way to reduce my the number of ES chart that I have. Um, cause yeah, my ES is kind of stuck here. Okay, my ES is moving again. Look at this. It's catching up. ES is catching up here. Let's let it catch up. Yeah, I'm not gonna even touch NT8 right now. We're just gonna let ES catch up. Yeah, I can see it. The lag being, being reduced here. Well, they're already back down to the low of the day. So, they just made a new low. So, ES is moving fast here on the screen because it's catching up with the real time data. And Noah, thank you so much for being on the stream. Thank you for your support. Any trades yet? Have you taken any trades? How things are going for you? Obviously, here after that trade, the ES is bouncing higher again here. We know today is going to be a wild day. Yeah, we did say today was going to be a wild day on the equities. So NQ is we have live real time data on NQ. Again, this is almost untradeable. So we're gonna look at LE here and see if we can do something with it. LE open up. They open at 9:30 Eastern, and it goes to 2:05 Eastern. So LE here, I think LE is coming back to. It's an area here I'd like to see LE go to, and maybe this low, and see if they can bounce here and try to short it. Yeah, ES is definitely catching up. I'm looking at my other chart here. Yes, look, less than 2 minute delay now. It's catching up here. It's catching up pretty fast. But again, ES is at a place right now. I don't think I want to be trading it because, LE at 191 here could be the round number. Could be a place we try to go short here. Oh, sure. What am I doing? Okay, so yeah, we're almost there for as far as data for ES, which is what I have. This one here, 22 seconds, is going down. So it'd be interesting to see what LE does here at this level. Because this market is like that today. I mean, the thing with the trading, you gotta know when to trade and when not to trade. Today is one of those days that any strategy that you have might have to be thrown out the window because the market is so volatile. There's so many external forces on this market. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put this up here on a different screen to see if there's any news that come when it comes to the president of Mexico speaking. So yeah, ES completely got caught up here. He got caught up. Again, here could be a place to sell the LE, but what the markets usually do, even though they want to go down, let's say LE wants to go down right here. Typically, there's going to be a retest of that area. Anybody that sold here, they're gonna try to move him back. I mean, get him out of the market. They may do this, and go for. So right now we're seeing a little buying in this market, and yes. So let's look at ES here, which is back to real time. So as you can see, there was some buying going on, and it's like those swings are very wild. So trading them can be detrimental to your account. So that's why right now we're looking to trade LE instead of ES. Like, doesn't make any sense trying to chase this while we have a market like LE or even soybeans that can be, very methodical, like not too crazy. I wonder what soybeans are doing, talking about soybeans. Like right now we're seeing selling coming in. Today, for me, I'm just going to observe the equities. And if there's a position, it'll be in either live cattle or soybeans. Let me see what show taskbar. Okay. I'm trying to see how can I get to. Yeah, right now we're selling off again. It's like a cat. It's like a cat and mouse game here. Well, we might miss that short on LE at 91 here. But hopefully they come back and we test it. And then I may try to go short here in LE. Well, I guess that's soybeans. Soybeans again. That's another thing that trade much slower than much slower than the equities, and they pay $12.50 a tick, like ES does, but much slower. They close early as well, but they do trade overnight. But there's a break I think between 8:30. Don't quote me on this. Between 8:30 and 9:30, they reopen at 9:30. Yeah, I think. Oh, eight. Is it 8:45? Let's see when this thing closed. This thing we open at 9:30. Here, this is the open right here. I think it's might be 8:45. So between 8:45 a.m. Eastern time and and 9:30 for 45 minutes they go on a break and they close early as well. I think they close like at 2 something. So all right. Let's see. Can we go higher here on LE and take this high and turn back to the downside? Again, an entry at 191 was definitely going to be a nice one. I mean, we knew that zone had the potential of being rejected here. It's like what, 18 ticks? Yeah, 18 ticks, which is about $180 per contract. So definitely this market here is definitely selling off on ES. So we're at the low of the day. We're just bouncing off the low. We're gonna make a no low. It looks like right now. Yeah, we're making no low. I mean, in hindsight, this market looked really easy to trade, but not so much because within that 30, look at the bottom right, within that 30-minute candle, there was a lot of back and forth to the upside. So it depends on where you got short in this candle. It could be a winner or it could be a loser. So it's really hard to tell. I know today, I don't think there's anything as far as news today. I think the only major news is the speech of the State of the Union at 9 p.m. Eastern today. I think that's the only major thing. So we can look at the week since we're not trying to trade this here. What's going on with this? So tomorrow Wednesday we have quite a bit of news. We got ADP non-farm unemployment change. So that's probably gonna give a little bit of movement here. 8:15 Eastern. All those time at Eastern time. 10 a.m. ISM PMI, services PMI. Definitely that's potential for movement. And on Thursday, every Thursday we got unemployment claims. So in the ECB press conference, if you trade, especially if you trade like the Euro US and you trade currencies, that will definitely be a factor here. And Friday we got unemployment numbers. So this whole week, really, there's a lot of news, and the market's always fraught with risk. But this week in particular, we have a lot of risky events. News that definitely gonna be moving the market. So with that said, let's look at LE again here. Okay, LE is giving us that low, other pullback here. If we get that, we may go short here. Now, if we get a bar down to 67, 65, 190.65, we may get an order to go short there. Now, our only concern is we have the VWAP. that may serve as support as it did here, but I think we have a high probability of going back to the low of the day. I don't use fib all the time, but if I'm looking at this fib, this leg to here, 38%, and between the 38 and 50. So again, this is a nice confluence zone here. So that could be on my other screen here. I'm gonna see if we can get a few ticks on LE. Yeah. I'm sure they'll got 62 and a half. Low of the day on LE is 57 and a half. Just trying to adjust my target here. Let's see. Definitely made the decision today not to trade the equities because they're a little too wild to my liking here. But let's see if we can duplicate this window here in the new tab and yeah, can't trade this thing jumping five points in a split second like this. All right, let me put Ellie in another window here so I can share it with my screen. All right, this is where we are in LE. I'm all at break even on LE, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. If they come back and tag me at break even, that's fine. But my target is I'm targeting the low of the day here. Again, we went short based on the fact that we got down. It's a downtrend here, came back, and came back to that zone we identified that could be resistance. And that's another thing with trading, the Renko bars. Sometimes you get to see a little bit more movement. As you can see here, I can see a little more. It's a little more granular. Here, I could see there was a push up. That was support briefly, then it become resistance. So, like what we're looking at right now, we're looking at a support that became resistance. And also, the day before, we had LE had a nice sell-off. So, meaning, hey, today could be a good continuation day. LE again, each tick is $10. So we up right now. How many ticks are we up? 13 ticks. 12 ticks at the moment. Once again, if they come back and tag us out here, that's fine. But we're gonna eventually start moving our stop to capture some profit. Um, Up 20 ticks right now, which is not bad. 20 ticks. My only concern is will they come back and tag us out here at break even? Hopefully that doesn't happen. But a new low here, we're gonna move our stop down to 40 and capture a few ticks. Let's see if we can get a new low here. One of the things I'm working on my trading personally is really taking profits, because a lot of time I could be dead right, and then we have break even trades or even a losing trade, which can be frustrating. So, but trading is one of those things you will never like, oh, I completely master everything, because as human being, our brain is not designed to be traders. Our brains are not designed to take that kind of risk, because the way we're wired, we are risk avoiders, and trading, you got to embrace the risk. Again, we're trading early today because of what's happening in the market. I mean, not all movement is good movement in this market. Not all movement is good movement, because right now if you lock, you caught this reversal here, and you had your stop above here, yeah, you're still in this trade and counting your profits. But at the same time, the likelihood of you making money in this market today of you losing money and making money in this market is very, it's kind of even. I mean, okay, Noah, thank you. Yeah, that looks like it's turning out to be a good call. Doesn't always work like that all the time, obviously, but Ellie seems to be a good call here. So we're gonna that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pay for the commissions. Gonna pay for the commissions here. It's 4 ticks. For now, we're gonna capture a couple ticks here, because I'm still kind of iffy about this, because they may come back around the VWAP here and do some play around the VWAP here. Yeah, which is what's happening. It looks like they're happening right now. Hopefully the VWAP it'll get rejected before the VWAP. The VWAP is exactly at 55, which is a tick below my stop. I'm gonna just get 1 tick, not 2. So I give it 2 ticks above the VWAP here. Because when you have the opportunity to capture this big of a move, you don't want to get tagged out by 1 tick, because you are trying to get 2 ticks instead of 1 tick, or vice versa. So to me here, we're gonna see. It looks like there's some buying going on, not just on LE but also on the ES. See, like right now, got tagged out. I got tagged out. Guess what? They're probably gonna be bounced to the downside here. That's LE bounce off the yesterday low. Okay. Let's look at LE on the bigger picture. But anyway, if that, yeah, that's you're right. just gonna put down all charts for LE. Yeah, that was just at this low right here. They bounce right there. Now, I wasn't looking at the big picture, but that was definitely a point of reference to start tightening your stop here. Again, I think we may go short here again. We may give it a try at maybe at 40. If we get to 40, we may give it a try. Because we can trade several contracts with this because it's even 47 here. Yeah. At least this is not something that's going to be on the loss column here. This was at least we pay for the commissions and because LE, the way it trades, the liquidity is not as much as you would have in ES or NQ. You definitely can get slip. So this time I didn't get slip. I got tagged out exactly at my stop, which was 190.60. So now they may go and test this area again. If they're doing the turnaround here, we may look to sell again. But we gotta wait until it's ready. It doesn't look like it is ready now. As a matter of fact, right now it's showing very bullish signs right here. Very bullish signs. Okay, we're approaching that zone again that I had put as a resistance zone. So let's see if we can touch it and then turn around. Maybe we might be making a chance to sell it a little higher than we did earlier. So at the same time, right now, we may keep going higher too. Yeah, good eye, definitely that thing bounced off yesterday's low, which normally I would have. Did I close? Oh no, I didn't close it. I just brought it over here. Okay, that could be some interesting development here. Some selling happening. This market is, I don't think it's ready to be sold yet. Look, all the markets are getting really kind of crazy here. Let's see. Let me move to no window. And we're going to move this back where it belongs. This is right here. Market is, they're trying to bring this market higher. I'm talking about LE. Trying to bring it higher here. So let's see. So again, we went short here. We had a pretty, not much heat at all once we went short. But we bounced off yesterday's low. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have another indicator on a different. I didn't have it on this chart, but I have another indicator that shows me like where yesterday's low, overnight low, all those kind of information. So, Obviously, I didn't have it on LE, but I can definitely do that. Let me put, let me duplicate another no window. All right, I think right now, if we got to push down here, let's see what's, chart trader. I think I'm getting. What's going on here? Can't seem to get to my other screen here. Okay. We're in that zone again here, so let's see what it does. Um, we looks like we're buying on the equities here. Again, I decided not to trade the equities today because they're a little, you know, gonna decide to stay away here because they're a little much to me. At this point, Elliot looks more like he wants to go higher than lower. You know, I'm looking at my other charts here. I know this zone, we say hey, this zone could be a zone to go short, which we went short when it bounced here. But I wanna try to fight this here. This looks more like a reversal at the moment to the upside. Maybe trying to go close that gap because the gap down from 192.75, but you know, I haven't given up yet on yeah. Elliot looks like he wants to go higher now, so because of that, we 10:15. It is very, very early in the market, but we already moved quite a bit. So far on the ES, we moved 500 ticks. I think the NQ is probably similar to that. Let's see. No, that's similar as far as money wise. Let's see here. So we're selling off again here. Yeah, it's gonna be like a sustained sell off today, but it's just a matter of when you get in, when you get out. See, this rejection here looks good on LE, which is what we're looking for. Remember, we said they're gonna be testing this and get some people along here, maybe. You know, that's what they do. They come back and do that kind of stuff. But at the same time, right now Ellie's showing Ellie's showing some signs of being kind of volatile here. So um, we may let's see if we can sell it here above this high. Obviously, we don't want to be part of this trade anymore. Um, so again, we have a 6 tick to move to break even. We may even adhere to that. We're up 2 ticks right now. We're risking 11 ticks. So we up 6 ticks. We'll move down. So there you go. So if they're gonna come back and get us, they're gonna come back and get us. But right now we're sitting. I don't know. I guess we're 191.05. So we want to get how about a handle on that? Would be 190. Yeah, maybe somewhere below here. I don't know. Let's see. They're gonna come back and get us again. That'd be crazy if they do that. But anything is possible in trading. Again, right now we are at break even. We're gonna keep it at break even for now. So we're up 5 ticks, 6 ticks. Cool thing is we really got very little heat on this trade. Trade kind of went our way right away. Let's see if they're gonna come back down and head toward our target, or are they gonna give us a break-even trade here again? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a break-even trade again. 2 ticks. Yeah, we got taken out. We even got taken out with a little bit of slippage, I think, in our favor. No, actually not in our favor, against us because it was 105. One contract get off at 1 tick slippage. All right, this is not the way we would want it to be, but that's just how it is now at the moment. We got. I wonder if we can try it one more time here. The figure. Could the third time be the charm? Well, I don't think we're gonna step in front of this train here. It looks like they want to go higher, so. I'm looking at a 10 range bar, 10 range candle here. If we get 10, to the downside, we may go short again, but it doesn't look like he wants to do that. So we're gonna be keeping our powder dry. Any trades yet, Noah? Yeah. Let me know. Okay. Think we might do this here. Let's see if we can. Oh, we only got Phil 37. Let's see if we can come back to this level at least. Um, Again, I think if we get, let's say we get stopped out here, we got two break even trades. We might just call it the day because this I'm watching early. Oh, okay. Yeah, which is what we said Ellie would be doing here, going higher. Yeah, we got taken out. We got taken out in Ellie. Well, hands in pocket. Yeah, that's the thing here. Right here, we kind of got aggressive and sell this. We kind of even said it to ourselves that hey, this market looks like it wants to go higher, but we still sell it. I don't know why. I know why. We're trying to see if we can. Yeah, 57.50. It's holding right now. Like you said, it's really only for now. They're coming back down for it again. Now it's 11.24. We're getting close to the initial balance. Um, we're getting close to the initial balance here, meaning we may definitely see a fade to the upside here. Yeah, the initial balance. My leg's so bad I had to reconnect to reload. Yeah, yeah. On a market that is so fast like this, yeah, we're gonna definitely you can experience lag. Even myself, as you could see, I was. I went to VPS and my lag was kind of bad earlier. Now everything is fine. I don't have any more lag anymore. I don't have no more lag. But definitely here, there's a lot of reasons here we can see a bounce in this market. So um, let's see what happened here. Well, maybe not. They're selling again or they're buying again here. As I was saying, initial balance, we kind of need the initial balance low for now. So that could be a time where they fade. We'll see a fade in the market. Um, so let me go back to the ES. I think we are done playing with earlier at the moment. Um, Maybe soybeans is has to play. So yeah, it's definitely pushing higher now. Oh, that's Jimmy. Sorry, I thought that was Noah talking. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, you missed my soybean. Not soybean. My LE trades. I basically was I had three trades on LE, two shorts. They were both in profit. I know if you were here, you'd probably be pulling your hair. I was I was both in profit, and I only had break even on them. And then I tried to short again, and just didn't work out. Like things not always gonna be working out. Sometimes things are not gonna work out. But right now, it's if you got long down here at 50 and ES, you're pretty good. Um, Looks like there's some again. Initial balance is about to be formed. So typically toward the bottom of the initial balance, if it's a selling day like this, you're gonna see a push up. If it's a buying day, you see a push down. But today is from the get go, we know today could be a bloodbath. Just a matter of timing. Timing your entries are important. You know, When- if you don't time them right, you might be right direction wise, but if you got poor timing, you're gonna be in trouble. Especially a market that's moving this fast. 1029. Yes, market is moving higher at the moment, so it's about to be 10:30. That's a pretty critical. That's a critical time here. So yeah, they went up there and closed that gap on LE. Like I thought they could. Yeah. All right, we're looking at live cattle here. It looks like they're closing the gap from this morning. They may bring it back down. We don't know. Definitely ranging at the moment. Just I wonder if we're gonna go higher here, or if that's it. When it comes to the move higher, again, shorting here definitely was a ill-advised move. I'm not just saying that at the moment. I said, "Hey, it looks like we're going higher now," but I still shorted it. So yeah, that's something I got. I think ES 88 could be a resistance. Mm, That's the ES right now. It's looking like we're trying to go higher here. Uh, we're hitting this pivot here. Looks like what's this? Did I just click on something by mistake? Where is that? Oh, okay. I see what that is. That's strategy I'm testing. I'm using the same account. Okay. All right. GC is probably still volatile. Let's see. There's not much we can do today. Jimmy, I'm not sure if you take any trades. If you did, how did it go? What are you looking at? I know you're an ES trader, but today definitely ES is sheesh, not looking the best. You know. So we're going back to this fair value gap here, which tells me we may see some down movement here. Let's see, 83. They like today, YM might be a place to go, but I'm sure YM is volatile as well. Everything is volatile here. Let me see. I was making eggs. That's a good day to make eggs. Even though eggs are really expensive at the moment, but yeah, it's a good day to make eggs because this market here is looking like we're getting some selling going on here at the moment. It's a good day to make some eggs. My Irish cousin. Oh, definitely. Good time to be in that business because I think I was watching. I think I was one of those social media app, like an audio app called Fanbase that I get on sometimes. And no, it wasn't that. It was an app called Whatnot that does live streaming for auction style. And they were talking about how they were talking about how let's see, make sure I'm on the right account here. They were talking about how eggs were $8 plus per dozen. So it's kind of like very, very crazy at the moment. So it's kind of very, very crazy. Looks like ES trying to tumble down here. Yeah, that's why I am. My ES looks like he wants to go lower. So there's some potential here to go. But anyway, let's see. Oh, we import it's from Canada. Okay, makes sense. Definitely makes sense for it to go higher. $11. Yeah. Well, I remember when eggs were like $1, $1 plus a dozen. Now it's definitely a lot of money to get eggs. Mhm. Well, it's 10:40. In terms of trading, it's still kind of early in the market, so definitely we had a support here at ES. This is supposed to be a support, but no. We'll see some manipulation here. See that? It's going back and forth here. So and the Geiger counter saying, hey, the buyers are in charge here. The buyers are really pushing it. So 67 to 85 and 41. It's about 30 seconds. You move 8 points on the ES. So I'd be careful going along here though, because rather liquidity. I think we may go down to the next support zone here, which is all the way down to support zone is because the market is so 15. What's going on here? Oh, that's yeah. Well, let's go back to our good friend Ellie. Oh wow, they go really higher. They went way higher. Good thing we're trying to trying to sell this. Mm. Oh, okay, Noah. Listen. Mm, mm, mm. Well, this market here. All right, I think with this market here, the longer I look at it, the longer I want to trade it, and LE is definitely going lower now. So, but it's getting kind of late. So, with that said, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Unless there's any question, comments, let me know. Because I'm looking at everywhere I'm looking at, this market is kind of going back and forth with no rhyme or reason. So. Okay, this market's going higher now. Looks like it's hitting this resistance zone at 83. Hmm. All right, no problem, Noah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I know tonight again will be probably another wild night, like last night was. Definitely, if you're trading, be careful, and God bless. Take care. Bye bye.